Hi, my name is Jocelyn Grau. I'm the sales manager at Blick Art Materials in Pasadena, California. I've worked at this location twice, once between my bachelor's degrees and my master's degrees, and once again after my master's degree for a total of 5 years at the store. Working in a Blick store is actually a pretty unique experience. There aren't many places where you get to deal hand in hand with essentially people who make work every day. It's always a give and take process. I'm always going to be learning from my employees and my customers, and my employees and my customers will always be learning from me. I started painting in acrylic and honestly just wasn't able to make it do what I needed it to do. A lot of that has to do with drying time and how I layer. I really need layers to be workable for long periods of time. And so I had a teacher at UCLA, and he really encouraged me to kind of learn to paint things out and get rid of things, and that just was not a concept that I understood. And so I started painting things off my paintings, and it kind of all folded into a painting style that has become very uniquely mine. But it's kind of all these pieces from over the years where the figure definitely plays heavily, and painting out and masking kind of become part of the way I work at all times. In general, the beautiful thing about using any medium is that mediums mean you use less paint. Using less paint is a great thing because everybody knows that oil paint can be a really major investment, especially once you start getting into artist grade paints. My work deals a lot with the power of the two-dimensional image. I really believe we've given it a lot of power in recent history, especially with everything becoming an interface through a two-dimensional screen. A lot of my color schemes actually reference the digital universe, so I do not want them to be grounded in reality. A lot of them actually involve my own kind of fantasy ideal of what the world would be like if we were kind of a video game on some level. But I also want people to always be able to relate physically and bodily to what I'm doing. So the idea of the mark is extremely important in them, because it is very, very, very consciously a handmade mark. It will always be a reference to my own body, and then a lot of my subject matter does reference the human body, so there's always going to be this kind of dialogue between the removal of flesh and your connection to your own.